Innopolis is the first Russian city created for IT specialists, created from the scratch. 5 years it has been existing in Russia, and it is a point of attraction to specialists, the best IT specialists and their families. Developed infrastructure, economy and education, all these spheres are built using best technology, cutting-edge technologies, modern technologies. And at the moment we have 4,000 people living in here, students, people working in the residing companies and living with their families. We came here in September 2017, and while I was in Kazan, I learned that there is Innopolis being constructed not far away from Kazan, and that it's going to be an IT city. And we decided, why not to try? It's a new place, it's a new experience, and it's a new challenge. So we decided that we want to be a part of this project, to try. And so we came back home and we placed our CV. And in a couple of months, we received an offer. And again, in another couple of months, we've been already in Innopolis. There is a special service in Innopolis. It's called concierge service. It's online, and it answers all the questions of the guests and residents of the city, helps to learn better, and helps on a daily basis. Concierge service is a very modern mayor's office of Innopolis. We care about people. Concierge service of Innopolis works 24 hours, 7 days a week. We have several types of communication, and citizens of Innopolis, not just citizens by the way, they can ask any questions about Innopolis. The questions can be divided into two types, internal and external. For example, if you want to come, if you want to find a job in Innopolis, or how to enter a university. And we also have some internal questions, starting with something routine. For example, you have a socket broken at your apartment, or something else is broken. You have this concierge service. You can write us and we help you. Innopolis is a comfortable media for the citizens. We value people most of all, and efficiency of the services can be measured by the happiness of people living in Innopolis. At the moment, we have approximately 4,000 residents, and some people are also migrating, coming from Kazan or from other cities around. We have three main ingredients. So first of all, it's the first IT university. We also have IT innovations at this special economic zone. So the companies that are residents of Innopolis, they work with the robotics, with computer technologies, and with other technologies. And also the third ingredient is that it's a very comfortable social infrastructure that unites the whole city, and that unites also the manufacturing side of it, educational side of it, making it one single cluster where people live, where people develop, they do sport, they grow, they bring their children. And in the nearest future, we are planning to build approximately 300 new apartments in area 7 and 8. At the moment, we have 1,500 apartments. It's the largest project like this in Russia, and we are building a city that's going to be an IT capital of Russia. We want to attract most valuable, highly paid employees in IT industry. It's very important for us to be best in everything, and we, as a very young team in the mayor's office, we work as a service company. So we provide a service for the citizens. Innopolis is not just an IT city, but it's also a city of children. We have 3 educational institutions here: University, Lyceum, and the School of Innopolis that includes a kindergarten. Well, there is a yard, we have schools. For example, there is a swimming pool. I go with my elder son, and before going to work, I wake up early. We go to the sports facility and I swim. After that, I work. So sometimes during the lunch, we go outside in the park and we have lunch in the park. There is a very nice sport facility. We have bakeries making bread, so there is everything for comfortable life. A cafe, for example, with different types of cuisine. And as soon as children finish the 7th grade, they can enter IT Lyceum to study profoundly the mathematics and IT subjects. So our Lyceum is for gifted children in physics and in mathematics. So to study here, you really have to pass some tests. We have children from various regions of Russia. This, for example, the south, the most southern part of Russia is Anapa. The eastern is Irkutsk, and Khanty-Mansiysk is in the north. For example, children from St. Petersburg and even Moscow are also applying to enter our museum, our Lyceum. But mostly, of course, we have children from Volga region. The city is constantly developing and attracting new and more highly qualified specialists. So Innopolis today has kindergarten, has school, very good apartments. It gives an opportunity to be employed by the companies. It's also possible to live closer to the nature, to live with like-minded people that live in this city, IT specialists, and not just IT specialists, but also people working in medicine, in education. It's very interesting. It's a very intellectual community. Only innovations will let us be competitive, to stay leaders. The President of the Republic of Tatarstan, Rustam Minnikhanov.